YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So, this is the first kind of video I've did since the trip. Proper video. So far on YouTube I've got from my house to Lewis Memorial I think, and then from I'm not too sure if I've gone from Lewis Memorial up to Arnhem. I can't remember what I've done. I think I've maybe just never really filmed a lot of that because it was kind of motorway all the way up to Arnhem. I've got from Arnhem to Worms in Germany, and then from Worms to Nuremberg up, so that's up so far. And the reason why there's music and not talking over is because we're looking at the video, it sounds awful silly because all you hear is a one-way conversation between me and my brother. So yeah, so there's the music in it, and to be fair, it's more to just document the trip, the actual roads and stuff. I couldn't work it away where you could hear my conversation. His is an older car though, so I couldn't really do it that way. But I'm maybe fun. People, what is it with a Sunday? People just ride like idiots, or drive like idiots, should I say? So yeah, my son went home early. It is quite a nice day, even though it's quite cloudy. It is quite warm, it's 25 degrees. I thought I'd just go out for a wee blast on my bicycle. We're going to head up to Car Park in the Sky, through the kind of the back roads of Camarlick and stuff. I've not done a review on the RST kit yet, and the reason for that is I actually had to send my boots back to RST. Well, I bought them for Dirt Express, so I had to send them back there. They went back there on Thursday because we're leaking water. When I was away in Germany, they're meant to be waterproof. I'd emailed them and explained the situation, and he went send them back. So they're going to send them back, check them out, and either repair them or send me out a new pair of boots. So that's the reason why I've not really done the review yet. So I'm having to wear, I've got an old pair of Spada boots on, which feel really weird because they're more like a kind of racing boot than an adventure boot. So they're slightly thinner soled, so they feel weird when I put my foot down and stuff. So yeah, fun and games. So we're just going to have a wee blast up to, I didn't even see that bike right there, through the looking mirrors. We blast up to Car Park in the Sky, I think, and then I think I'm going to go kinda round past Largs, so through Port Glasgow, Greenock, Largs, that kind of way, and work my way back that way. There's still loads of videos still to go up because I've only got to Nuremberg in Germany. So then from Nuremberg it goes to Czech Republic, I think, through Austria. So we can cut the top off of Austria into Czech Republic. So I think the next stop maybe on the videos might be Prague. I can't remember. might not be Prague actually. Might actually not be Prague. I actually don't. I had to get my brother to send me basically the hotels that we stayed in so I could remember where, because it is sort of a kind of blur. It kind of feels, I don't know, it feels weird. It feels weird. The fact that, yeah, it just, I don't know. Like, cause I'm looking at the videos as I'm editing them, and I'm looking at them going, I remember that, but I don't remember that, and yeah, it's kind of funky. I might be turning doing this one, but I think I will just go doing this one actually. I think I would be better. I should have been better going the other way. Hurry up! Gee, honest to God, man. Wonder about people. Yeah, it feels kinda not real that we did the trip. But I must say, when I got back, because the way I came back, so I went from Luxembourg straight to High Wycombe on the M40. So it was kinda, yeah, it was kinda Luxembourg. I was going to go through the kinda, no B roads but non-motorway route, but I get stopped in Belgium. Had a coffee, well, I ordered a coffee from McDonald's in Belgium, and the machine was knackered, so had to wait about half an hour, 40 minutes, nearly an hour for coffee. So by the time I got my coffee and stuff, and I wanted to get a Cali because I need a new visor for my helmet because I broke the visor. But I don't know what happened to it. I think it might have just been a wee slight fracture, and me just sliding it up and down or riding with the whole time went up, and some bits were windy and stuff like that. I think maybe it's just broke. So I had to get a new visor for getting up the road, which was, it worked out. Yeah, it was beneficial to do that. Because when I left High Wycombe, it was just rain constantly all the way up the road to Gretna. So I was kind of glad I got that visor. So yeah, it was kind of worthwhile getting the visor, I think. So it's just been kind of, yeah. So it's been this now 3 weeks since I've been back. 3 weeks. But yeah, so when I woke up at High Wycombe and head up the roads, I was dying just to get home. So I only stopped twice on the way up. I only stopped twice the way up. I stopped just north of Birmingham, and then I stopped again at Gretna. I stopped at Birmingham because the rain was that bad. I changed into my thermal gloves, but I'd already preemptively got sorted for coming up the road in rain. So I had my kind of inner layer, my waterproof inner and thermal layer already in my suit. Because my boots were leaking, I had dry bags over my feet. Um, I had dry bags over my feet, so my feet were nice and dry. Trying to think what else. So the only thing was I had my Adventure X gloves on, which are just thin. So I stopped just outside Birmingham. Changed over to my thermal gloves, and then I didn't stop again until Gretna, because by that time the rain had sort of stopped. So I changed back into my thin gloves again, and I was home for I left at I think I left High Wycombe at 6, and I was home for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was a busy day. I had to go and get my son and stuff like that. So yeah, it was kinda, yeah, so I took a week where I didn't do any editing, didn't upload any videos, just to give myself a break. I would have liked to have edited the videos as I was going, but the internet was weak, and even though I had great internet on my phone, some of the places that we stayed at was I think my phone was my network didn't realise that where I was, so it was cutting the internet on and off, and yeah, and then I couldn't touch anything while I was uploading and editing and downloading. It just became a nightmare, and I didn't really want to spend a whole night in a city that I might never see again, or a town that I might never see again, just editing videos. So I kind of gave up with that fact. So yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I seen some. I might voice over some of the videos from now on, I think, because it's getting a bit boring. All you can hear is it's the same tune over and over again. So I might edit the video. Ooh, I think I went round that the wrong way. Hey, I did. I went round that roundabout the wrong way. So yeah, that's because I'm talking about being abroad. I'm thinking about going round the roundabout the wrong way. Jesus. So yeah, I might do a voiceover on the next couple. Try to keep them about half an hour, between half an hour and 45 minutes. That's the kind of videos I'm putting up. And obviously with Worms, I think there's 4 Worms to from Arnhem to Worms there's 4 videos, and then from Worms to Nuremberg I think there's 4. So I might just keep it at around about the 4 mark. So yeah, it's fun and games. I've got any visor cleaner with me. This is the second time I've been out the bike since the trip over here. Dave's just not had the weather for it. It's just been absolute mincage. I did go out one day. I don't think I really filmed it. All I did was go up through Mauchline, Soaring Hill, round the kind of long way. I actually think it was last weekend I did it. Then went to the shops for something for my dinner, and then went home. about on the bike since the trip. So once my boots come back for the RST, I'll do a review of the Adventure X suit, and Adventure X gloves and boots, because I've got the full booner, and it's not been kind of. I'm just a bit OCD. I like everything to kind of match, and I didn't buy it all in one go. So I didn't just go out and buy boots, gloves, trousers and jacket all in one go. I did it bit by bit. I bought the jacket just as I came back from Luxembourg last year, because I had the Paragon 5 suit when I was at Luxembourg last year, and it was that hot. My Paragon 5 suit, I nearly boiled myself in that, so I decided I was going to buy myself a jacket that would be okay for the summer, and that jacket is that. I bought a pair of second-hand Adventure, because there's two versions there. There's the Adventure and then the Adventure X. They're pretty much similar, to be fair. They are pretty much similar. I think a bit of the writing's red on the Adventure one, whereas the Adventure X, it's all kind of high vis kind of look. So I bought a second hand pair of trousers, and then I got the Adventure X trousers, and then the boots. I've had the boots since I had this bike. I was a kind of Spada person to begin, but looking at their adventure stuff wasn't really that great. Yeah, it wasn't all that great, the adventure stuff. So yeah, so just to go through that, but I think all in, I'll do it when I do the review. I'll add up how much the actual full suit costs: gloves, boots, trousers, jacket. Yeah, I'll add it all up. See what the crack is. So yeah, it'll be fun. I don't know who's driving this Enterprise van, but he's a bit of a fucking tool, to be fair. Yeah, so I'm having to ride about my Spada boots, which the sole isn't as thick as the Adventure X boot. It's not as grippy either. So yeah, it's fun. small bag of guy, man. I definitely watched that shit in the road because I can't remember where we were. I think it was we were on the run to Luxembourg or in Luxembourg, and I hit some of that. Oh fucking hell! It looked like it was loose. So I thought I was coming up to it. I thought, I'll be fine. I hit it, my whole bike fucking shook. But it's amazing how this bike feels totally different. We all the panniers off it, because I've took the cage off it now. Because I'm not going to need the cage again for a while. I mean, I've got my son on the back. I only just put the top box on because his legs are lanky. So him trying to put his legs over the box is kind of awkward. Because he's at that stage where his legs are quite not long enough for the boxes to sit underneath and for him to sit on the peg. So he's kind of at that weird age. So it's more comfortable for him and me at the moment with no boxes on. So I've just took the cage off, the pannier cage off. So yeah, the bike feels and looks a lot different now without that cage on it. And if I'm ever going anywhere myself, I've got the I've got my top box which I can use. Oh, tell me, go this way. I've got my top box I can use, and I've got the seat bag. So I don't know. So yeah, he's a bit too lanky for having the panniers on. That was a kind of other reason why I didn't do it. There was two reasons why I didn't take him on the trip, which I wish I did took him on the trip, because I think he'd enjoyed it. Because one is I cannot stop between here and Folkestone or here in Dover. I can't do it. I did it the first time I went over. It was a pain in the arse. I just didn't like it. I stopped at March and it was 3 hours to get to the train. I would rather just jump on the bike early doors in the morning and travel straight to Folkestone the way I did it. And then you dig it at Folkestone and get up in the morning and get the first train out. Yeah, I like doing it that way. So he wouldn't sit for that long. So don't get me wrong, it was 9 hours on the way down, but on the way back it was only 6.5 hours. But that 6.5 hours would have turned into probably 8, maybe even 10 hours to try and get him down, because I'd have to stop every 2 hours. Like I let him walk about, let him get life back, his bum cheeks again. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why. And the second reason was the panniers. I don't think that would have made it even worse for him, is trying to get his legs over those panniers. Yeah. That would have just made it more uncomfortable for him. So yeah, I think the plan we've got, we talking to my mates have obviously seen the video. They're now, it's edged them on a bit more to get their bike sorted and stuff for no next year, the year after. So we've been kind of talking about it. One of my mates has got type 1 diabetes, and he needs to stop every 2 years anyway. So we've came up with a plan, because us three have worked all over the UK, so we've seen most of the we've seen most of England, so we don't really want to stop. They're the same, so they're the same as me. There's nowhere in England where we'd like to stop to spend the night. You can't really do non-motorways going to England without coming way off the motorway. So they're the same as me, just want to get on the bike and get to Folkestone as quick as possible. So we've come up with a plan where I think what we're going to do is, and this would also help with taking my son as well, is we're going to hire a van, and we're going to put the 3 bikes in the back of a van, and then we're going to drive all the way down to Folkestone. And then it's just a case of getting up in the morning, getting the bikes at the back of the van, because we'd have them already packed. There'd be no reason to have them unpacked or whatever. This is a bit of a dodgy road, this. It's like being back in Czech Republic again. Yeah, there'd be no reason to unpack them. I don't know if I've been doing this route before. That's a racetrack over there for horses. That's the chain race, horses for racing. That's quite cool, that. Actually, I'd never noticed that before. So yeah, it's just basically down to Folkestone. There's a place you can actually park your van, car, whatever, for long-term parking down there, and then we're just going to park the van there, pay for the parking for however long it is we're away for, and then take the bikes over in the train. That's the plan, I think, from now on. Because that's what I said to my mates, they harm to my friend who's got diabetes. I wouldn't want to stop every 2 years on the motorway from Scotland to Folkestone. No chance. That would be annoying as fuck. But doing it when you're in France, doing your trip, not an issue, because you just plan it and you just go, right, there's a lot more to see, different places that you've not seen before, and then you can plan your trip when your 2 hour stop, 2.5 hour stop, or whatever it is. And then Harrison's going to get a chance to, you stop for 2 hours, you stop every 2 hours, you stop for half an hour, 45 minutes, even an hour, because you've got no set time to get to your hotel. We get a chance to see different stuff. My mate gets to do his blood sugar. Everybody's happy. And I would just plan the routes to suit. I mean, one of the routes that we've kind of looked at was some of the F1 tracks. They've got go-karting at them. So I think one of the first trip we do together is back as mates again, riding bikes, is the F1 track one. And I've did it so it's like maximum riding per day is going to be 6 hours. So if you're extending that stop maybe 2 hours, half an hour at a time. It's going to be alright, I think. We'll work it out. We've got at least 2 years to go now. I've not got a big trip planned for next year, due to the fact I'm going to Florida. And my mate's something to go one either, because they're going to Florida. I think the only thing that I'm going to do next year is the ABR. We're going to do the ABR next year, definitely. It's just unfortunate, like this year, it was like the ABR, and then it was on 2 weeks later, it was your trip. So I kinda didn't want to ride all the way down to Wrigley, do the ABR, ride all the way back. 2 weeks later I'm riding all the way back down again. To me it doesn't make sense. If we'd have thought about it, we could have actually did it when we met up at the ABR and then left for the trip after the ABR. We could have done that. ABR's definitely on the cards next year. Whether this bike's there is a different story. That is a different story. Don't know. I might know. I'll still have this bike come next year. My big jock might be getting in for a wee bit of a bit of cosmetic surgery, and they might not be ready in time. So the big jock might not be at the ABR, but I will be. There will be another adventure bike I'll have. So yeah, I don't know, just see. I don't know if Big John will be ready in time, because I'm not pulling them off the road until literally I cannot ride anymore on the roads here. Ice, snow, whatever it is. So yeah.